saying. I'd like to take you on a strange journey. It seemed a fairly ordinary night when the Great Wandering Traveling Troupe arrived at a lovely spot near a railroad junction. It's true, there were dark storm clouds, heavy, black, pendulous, towards which they were moving. It's true also that they were in desperate need of food and support. The troupe is, well, an assorted lot. Some scallywags, some just wags. And in their need, they were not going to let a storm spoil their chances for gold, were they? On this stormy night, it was a night they were going to remember for a very, very, very long time.
Work pretty fast. I think we can get a rehearsal in before it gets too dark. Vizio, can you give me a better look at the village down over the hill?
Oh yeah, there is a village down there. Hey, they got a church steeple right in the middle. Awesome.
Excellent. Can you see the denomination?
No, I can't quite. Oh, wait a minute, that's it. Oh, Bull Run Unitarian Universalist.
Wonderful. Perfect. Yeah. Right for the plucking.
Well, though, I'm not really sure we can agree on this. Why do you think they're right for the plucking?
Well, Kavina, for one thing, they'll listen to any argument. And also, they have soft hearts and will play a big time before we take their gold. And finally, have you heard about the UUs?
Oh, get this. There was this one UU. He went to hell, fraternity, because he was an unbeliever, a skeptic, a doubter. And in his case, hell was a place where everyone always agreed with him.
Or about the woman who wasn't really sure she was a UU, which of course removed all doubt. Yeah.
Or the UU couple who felt that the afterlife was one big, long, annual congregational meeting. They weren't sure if it was heaven or hell.
How about that woman who figured out she could walk on water? She had to wait for winter.
Okay, enough downtime. Time for a general meeting. Everyone out, folks. Let's go. We've got to have our rehearsal. Quiet down, everyone. We've got some new people here tonight. Let me introduce Kavina's cousin. This is Nubius. And if any authorities ask any questions or if there's any missing goods or anything, who's responsible? Nubius! That's right. And if anyone asks who's in charge? Nubius! That's right. Thank you, Nubius. You perform a valuable function. And now, the purpose and mission of the Great Wandering Traveling Troupe is, of course, to sustain ourselves economically. We foster visions and dreams for an adoring public while we extract a few choice coins from them, and perhaps maybe a bit more. And how do we affect this misdirection? Why, through wonderful words, of course. Words of love, words of struggle, words of life, words of mystery, words in song, and words in sight will make their treasures ours by tomorrow night. So let's rehearse our acts and sell that golden vision. And remember, we have to get this right so that we can dazzle them and extract our riches. Curioso.
Yeah.
Excellent. Could you disguise yourself and go over the hill and give us a little bit more information about this UU community so that we can gather some ideas to include in our ruse? Thank you. Meanwhile, everyone to your places, and remember, the golden vision that we parlay is
To have a safe place to seek and to serve. That is the mystery. And that is the goal.
Perhaps that bears repeating. A safe place to seek and serve. If nothing else, these scallywags make the world more interesting. And so, as our weary travelers set up camp and begin rehearsal, most do not realize that just a short distance away, the Bull Run Unitarian Universalists are planning their own show.
A meeting of the Procrastinators Club in 2 weeks. I think that's too early to announce, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. But I could put up the seasonal allergies annual fundraiser. This year they're selling Kleenexes.
So, what are you going to do for the variety show? Are you bringing back the goat from Hulu?
No, not a bad idea. It was too messy. This year I got a poem from the men's group.
Great.
Want to hear it?
Sure, yeah.
All right. There once was a man from Nantucket who carried his heart in a bucket. When one day on his farm in the dell, in love with a hen he did fell. His dog was upset. On this you could bet. So he did the right thing and he plucked it. What do you think?
It's worthy of discussion. But, you know, if you read that in public, the sock monkeys might revolt.
Yeah.
I've actually been working really hard on a new dance. Do you want to see it?
I do want to see it. Yeah, let's see it.
He's a changed man.
Oh, hey, Joe. How you doing? You gonna be in the variety show this year? What are you gonna do? Oh, sing it? Can you sing it? Yeah, all right, come on, sing it, baby. All right. You good? All right, go for it. Can I get a beat? Can I get a beat?
She's sexy for my hair.
Everything I want.
She's sexy for my shirt. She's sexy for my shirt. Sexy for my hair.
be ourselves.
Are you really? I can be myself who I really am.
What do you think?
Hey, I generally agree. I mean, it's pretty safe to be who you are here. I mean, you can even talk about strange things. People will look at you like you're a weirdo, but hey, at least they'll listen.
So, guess what happened to me on the subway this morning? This girl was smiling at me and talking to me.
That's interesting.
She was being really friendly, and I think she was coming on to me. I think she may have thought I was a lesbian.
Okay. Why are we talking about this?
Well, you don't have to get all defensive
I'm
about
not
it.
being defensive. It's just not the type of thing that I really want to talk about.
Well, you know, I just think it's something we should be able to talk about.
I really don't see, the point of talking about this. And as far as I can turn this conversation over.
Well, okay. But just so you know, if you were gay, what? That'd be okay. But hey, I like you anyway. Because you see, if it were me, I would feel free to say that I was gay, but I'm not gay. Accept me too.
I would.
If I told you today, hey, guess what? I'm gay, but I'm not gay. What you do in bed with God? If you were gay, I'd shout, hooray! But here I stay, but I would get in your way. You can count on me.
I'm not listening to you anymore.
To always to tell you it's okay. You were just born that way. And as they say, it's in your DNA. You're gay.
I'm not gay.
Well, that's a ticket for the variety show. But enough of that. Let's see how things are moving along with our traveling troupe. What do they possibly have to offer that could sell the idea of a safe place?
Hear the sacred chanteuse, whose wonderful voice will be the ticket for enticing our friends to value a safe place and give us their gold.
Look at me, you may think you see who I really am, but you'll never know me. Every day it's as if I play a part. Now I see
trick, though. I think we need a little pizzazz. I think we need a little action. I know. Juggler!
We'll sign him up for the BRUU variety show. And so the traveling troupe considered many ways to create the ploy they needed to gather gold from the unsuspecting BRUU community. Gold they needed to sustain their squat families. However, no signs of brilliance were coming through. Clearly, more time was needed to come up with the perfect enticements. Fellow traveler, curious, returned to the campsite, reporting about the rehearsal he'd seen. He tried to describe to Mizio the stories and the songs he heard. And he was very impressed by the ways of this community, that it actually did seem to feel safe. But Mizio had nothing to do with it. He was determined to find the right message that would yield great riches from the unsuspecting villagers.
By goof, I think we need more rehearsals. Bring out the next group. I understand that they're going to combine music and mime. Maybe they'll have something of value to share.
All right, everybody, let's all agree to be quiet for the next act. This way.
Do you smell that?
It's not like me.
It's a very ancient saying, but a true and honest thought. If you help others understand, by others you will be taught. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you, getting to like you, getting to hope you like me.
Get to know you, putting it my way, but nicely. You are precisely my cup of tea. Coffee, hot chocolate, what cup?
Mug!
All about you. Getting to like you, getting to hope you like me. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day.
Found this mug on the ground over here. Is anyone missing a mug?
Not mine.
It seemed almost like it was just waiting for us. got some ideas, but nothing seems to be working very well. I just can't see it.
Well, maybe you're just looking in the wrong direction. Maybe the answer is right in front of you.
What do you mean?
Well, let me tell you. I see a tree of green, red roses too. I see the blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. See friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Things we can learn from our children. Thank you so much for showing me and reminding me of the beauty that's all around us every day.
Anytime, Dad.
So, are there any more acts to talk about seeking? Come on, folks, let's go. Light is getting dim.
I'm looking for a good place to meditate. And a shorter skirt. I'm never satisfied. Oh, I can never find the perfect place. Oh, little bonsai. Place? Oh, yes, this is perfect. Okay. I'm going to sit right here and contemplate the universe. And maybe some other things. I can't get into that position. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no trees. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religions too. Imagine all the people
is an illusion, and that reality is but a figment of our imagination. If this is so, then the traveling troupe's plans are quite safe. However, there's more to life than illusion, and this becomes clearer when we get past the words.
No, not the rubber chicken! I really like the words in that last piece, but I think we're still going to need a little bit more punch. I'm trying to think. I know we've done this in the past. Let's show some nubile young belly dancers. Bring on the belly dancers! Exactly what I had in mind.
My hands are shivers are diverse culture. Come on, we're well versed. What's next?
That's right. What is next? Let's see. The last skit. That's what's next.
And now for the last draw, the coup de grace, the opportunity to serve.
Yeah, we've got to tell them what we've seen.
My dear, we must. This BRUU place is most unusual.
Unusual, but not in a bad way.
No, not bad at all.
Unusual in a curious but wonderful way.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, folks, let's go. The light is fading.
A curioso persuaded us to see this village they call BRUU. We listened, we watched. Things there are not typical.
No, not at all. The things there, it's like, not like other churches we've seen during our travels.
No. We need to tell you how different this community really is.
Very different. Very different.
Been there, done that, seen it all. It's always the same. Can we just get on with it?
It's not the same. It's very different. They're really like us. They care about one another. They care about the community outside of their community. They work together. They love each other. They're like us.
Yeah, they take care of one another.
We have to tell you. We have to tell you what we've seen at this BRUU place.
Food for the hungry and fairness through voice, committed to safety and everyone's choice. RE for children, strong voices that sing. These are among the service BRUU brings.
Some make the coffees and others are cleaning, planting the garden and fixing the ceiling. Marked by the children, be decked all the halls. These are some things that BRUU gives to us all.
If you are hungry, they'll welcome and feed you. If you are lonely, they'll love and they'll need you. Down on your luck with your needs stacking high. These are a few of the things BRUU supplies.
When life stuns you, when life thrills you, simply feeling low. Simply remember
place, even just being there a short while, I see things differently. They're rather like us, a troop of kindred spirits.
Yeah, they want the best for everybody.
They care about one another.
They really do. They serve one another, they help one another, they love one another, they listen to one another. And they serve the people in the community. In need, not new. In need. They would serve the new.
Yes, you see, it's more than just words to these people. What they share is real, and they support each other through good times and in bad.
Sometimes in our we all have pain, we all have sorrow. If we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. It don't mean when you're strong, I'll be your friend. I'll have to
church down in the valley. We even serve the needy nudists. And there are plenty of mustard mugs waiting.
What a cameo. So by some extraordinary coincidence, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
No, it is an extraordinary coincidence that we're there yet. She invited
Excuse me, we are there yet. And so, by some extraordinary coincidence, karma, fate, it seemed it had been decided that the traveling troupe should keep the appointment with BRUU and find a safe port in the storm. There is still, of course, uncertainty.
We have a long way to go. Our families are hungry. We're a far cry from where we need to be. But I do wonder sometimes if we are doing the right thing, and if guile and deception are a poor foundation for true hope.
Agreed. We have some food for thought. Perhaps our plays are more than mere words, more than deceitful dreams.
Let us face our dreams together. Take our words, our silence, and our songs to them on the morrow, and throw ourselves on their mercy.
Swallow your pride if you have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Oh, it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
I think you may be right. We're not likely to succeed with false pretenses. Let's let reality in. Let's be become part of a dream that's more than words, and take all of the riches that we can hold in our hearts.
Join us if you agree in expressing our sentiment in song. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you to carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Just call on me, brother, when you need that hand. We all need somebody to lean on. If I have a problem that you understand, we all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you to carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. There is a load you have to bear that you can carry. I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Call me. Won't you call me? Call me.
And so they move on, lost in time and lost in space, and yet traveling together. And as they journey beyond the stars, let us make room in our hearts for just a few more words. Brothers and sisters, I'm Bruce Romeld. I'm the Canvas Pledge Chair this year. And I wanted to thank you all for coming tonight. Our Canvas theme is more than words. And even though we took it from that great 80s song, that's what this place means to me. It's more than words. It's all those other things that we do for ourselves, for each other, and for our community. And this year's Canvas is a different thing than we've ever done before. We're getting big, and we're changing some things. There's a lot of moving parts that we're inventing as we speak, so bear with us. But there's a lot of people to thank for tonight's event. And I wanted to personally, certainly wish the board of BRUU for all their support for some of the crazy things that we've decided to do for our new model of the Canvas Pledge. The gala, Melissa Harshman and Michaela and Charlie and Kathy doing the setup stuff, they were awesome. Let's give them a big hand. And Paula, who could make a tree out of an iron pole? Thank you so much. The communications people have been awesome for us. Brian and the communications committee, all the guys that have helped us out. Charlie with the website. We're going to do a lot of stuff on the web this year. But in addition, we've had an incredible video team making a bunch of videos about why BRUU is more than words to us. We're going to post them on the video, and they're going to surround about 5 or 7 or 10 different themes with different people from our community talking about what BRUU really means to us. I'm going to actually try to talk to Martin and have a couple of these moments. Instead of me talking for Canvas Moments, we'll show a 1.5-minute clip during services. I thought you'd like that. So Tom Haggert's been doing some awesome work. Thank God he travels a lot and has a lot of downtime in the airport to edit. David, Sabrina. The canvassers who have stepped up for this year again, we're just going to canvass those folks. who want to be canvassed that have been here less than 2 years. They're huge for our program. Obviously, I have two muses in this process. One is Beth. Thank you so much, darling. And of course, the other one is Nancy, who says, shut up and get a life and handle it. Martha has been awesome helping us stitch this year's program to all the things that we've done in the past, and I so appreciate that. And this year our goal is $284,000. We're going to work real hard to get as close as we can to that. We really want to enhance the things that we do here. But most of all, I've been part of the BRUU Players for the past 3 years. And I really, really, really want to thank all these people that worked so hard to put this show together tonight. Thank you, BRUU Players.
And what about these musicians over here? The musicians. Guitar. Harmonica. Oh, amazing. Take another bow. One more bow.
So I wanted to finish tonight with giving our president the microphone just for a bit so he can send us on to our merry just desserts.
Well, first I want to just show of hands of how many of you have ever put on a party or an event in your lifetime. Raise your hand. Okay? Takes a lot of hard work. You plan for months. The big day comes. It's a success and you move on. Well, the canvas tonight is just the start of the next 4 to 6 weeks of us meeting with you to try and get some gold and some money to make this place run and be a success. And the person that's in charge of this event is Mr. BRUU. So a round of applause.